On this episode, we're going to talk about how to sell life insurance to a layman using simple analogies.
Hey everyone, this is Jeff Luspo,
And this is Ron C.
and welcome to episode 4 of the Always Be Closing show. Okay, Coach, we're going to talk about simple analogies today. First, let's define ano ba ang simple analogies?
Simple analogies, basically you use it, to make a point by comparing something that is relatable to a client.
Oh.
Based on probably their expertise, their recreation, their status in life.
Okay.
You have to realize that life insurance is a complicated product.
Right.
Diba? So when you try to explain it to a client, simple analogies is one of the tools that we can use so we can explain it in a simple manner.
And even a 7-year-old child can understand.
Right.
Interesting. Kailan naman ginagamit yung simple analogy?
Okay, so basically, simple analogies can be used in 3 things.
Okay.
Okay, number 1 is part of your presentation, diba? Yung sales pitch mo, that's part of while you're explaining the, how valuable life insurance is.
Okay.
You can use it also to handle an objection.
Alright.
Okay,
so instead meeting head-on or makikipag-argue ka sa client dahil meron siyang objection, you use simple analogy para mas maintindihan niya yung point mo.
Tama.
Interesting.
Okay. So, last is, you can use it to close a sale.
And that's the best part, right?
Right.
Nice.
Simple analogies should be 3 things for it to be effective.
Okay. So you need 3 things, no?
Right.
Okay.
So, number 1, it has to be simple.
Alright, that's number 1.
Number 2 is, it has to be easy to understand.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3, it has to be easy to relate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So relatable sa client mo. Kung ano yung client mo, dapat easy to relate with. Okay.
Right. Kasi for example, di ba, ang profile niya, seaman, diba? So, ano mo yun, dapat the simple analogies is something that close to, di ba, what he does.
There are many ways on how to use simple analogies. Marami siyang mga techniques. Coach Ron and I will show you a few techniques that you can use right away after this episode.
Yeah, try it and test it. First, let's do the part of the pitch. It's really important na adequate ang insurance ng isang client.
Yung coverage niya.
Right. Kasi why? Kasi kung normally, a client would always look for what? Pinakamura.
Pinakamura,
diba?
yes.
Feeling nila, pag meron silang mura na insurance, okay na yun.
Okay, so let's say I'm the client.
Yeah.
Okay, ang sabi ko, Coach Ron, sige, kukuha ako ng insurance, pero bigyan mo ako ng pinaka-cheapest na insurance.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So, you know what, Jeff? I appreciate your honesty, and at least na-realize mo na, really need insurance. But you know what? We really have to make sure na you are adequately insured. Why? Kasi going for the cheapest insurance while you actually need a bigger coverage is like buying a newspaper while it's raining. While it's stormy outside. Di ba? Ano bang normally ginagawa? Pinangsusaklab natin yan. Tama?
Right.
Okay? When ang kailangan mo pala talaga is an umbrella, di ba? That will really cover you and protect you from the storm. Right?
Okay.
Di ba? Naiintindihan mo ba? So, make sense?
Yes,
Okay.
makes sense.
So, I'm not going to offer you a cheap insurance. Di ba? Kasi that won't just do you good. I'm going to give you the coverage that you would actually need.
Interesting. Okay, I like that. The next one is something like this. When you explain the cash flow to the client, syempre, marami siyang gustong pinaglalaanan. For example, natapos ka nang mag-explain sa client doon sa mga benefits, nag-create ka na ng need on why life insurance is very important, then you need to solidify it by using a simple analogy using this tool. Kukunin mo ngayon yung papel na pinag-explainan mo para hindi naman sayang. And what you do is, this is your cash flow, Mr. Client. Marami kang pinaglalaanan. Obligations, responsibilities, expenses, pati yung mga wants mo nandito na. What you're gonna do right now is, kukurot ka lang ng konti.
Naku, masakit yun. Kurot.
Kurot lang naman.
Kurot lang. Okay.
Kukurot ka lang ng konti dun sa cash flow mo. Tama? Yang kinurot mo ng konti dyan sa cash flow mo, itatabi mo yan. Tapos ikaw nang bahala kung anong gusto mong gawin dito sa cash flow na to. Bahala ka kung saan mo gustong gamitin. Pero the moment na may mangyari sa'yo at itong cash flow na to mawawala, down the drain na. It's a good thing meron kang tinabi for your life insurance. Kasi ito is something na magbe-benefit para sa family mo dahil tinabi mo sa kanila. Na something na kahit na maliit lang nilagay mo, meron ulit malaki na maibibigay sa family mo.
Galing doon ah, ganda nun ah. So, this is one of the simple analogies that I use to close a client. So, ganito Mr. Client, imagine you have itong tinatawag nating mahiwagang pantalon. Okay? Bakit siya mahiwaga? Why? Kasi, let's say you have 500,000 here. Okay? Nandyan lahat ng pera mo. Now, if you transfer, let's say, 100,000 here, meron po ba nawala sa inyo?
Wala naman.
Definitely wala. Kasi that's still your pantalon. Tama
Oo,
ba?
tama.
Okay, meron ka pa natitira dito 400,000. So meaning, Mr. Client, imagine this is your VUL. Okay, this is your savings. Ito yung bank mo. So mangyayari dyan is, if we transfer your initial premiums or initial savings as your VUL, yung 100,000 mo will be valued as already as 1 million. Mr. Client, let me ask you, ano po ba yung mas palagay mo mas valuable? Yung lahat ng pera mo nandito, yung 500,000, diba? Which is only, pag may nangyari sa'yo, 500,000 pa rin yan. Or, mag-a-allot ka ng 100,000 dito to open for your VUL. Ang maganda dyan, meron ka pang 400,000 dito, meron ka pang valued 1 million. Okay? Which do you think is more valuable?
Maganda yung idea na yan, ha? Sige.
Yan. So, sino magiging beneficiary mo dito, sir?
Yung aking mga pamilya.
Yan, awesome.
Yes. Ito naman ang tinatawag nating kandila pitch. Parang lang yan isang kandila na nakatabi sa bahay mo. Maaring hindi mo siya kailangan ngayon, nakatabi lang siya. Pero the moment na mag-brown out, merong kang masisindi, yung family mo, merong masisindi. Something na magbibigay liwanag sa bahay mo. Ganyan din ang life insurance. Na maaaring hindi mo siya kailangan ngayon, pero the moment na magkaroon ng brown out, okay? Brown out dun sa family mo, alright? Yung family mo ngayon, meron siyang masisindi. Something na magbibigay liwanag doon sa nawala dun sa family mo. Ganyan din ang life insurance.
Okay, this simple analogy, this is usually used if, let's say, I have an objection. Like, ang objection niya is, pwede ko bang withdrawin yan anytime? This is what I do. Drawing ako ng, so Mr. Client, alam niyo po ba to? Wow, cute, di ba? Ano kaya yan? Basically, that's what? It's a piggy bank. Tama? Itong piggy bank nito, dyan tayo naglalagay ng papiso-piso na ipon natin, right? Okay, Mr. Client, kung naglalagay dyan tayo ng savings natin, normally po ba, babasagin nyo yan kahit hindi pa puno? Siyempre hindi, di ba? So, ganun din po, no? When you start this, definitely, kailangan punuin mo muna before you actually break it. Does that make sense, Mr. Client?
Makes sense, makes sense. Tama ka naman.
Great.
That's it for episode 4. If you like the show, please hit the like button and subscribe. Share it to your friends as well. We'll see you again next time. This is Jeff Luspo.
And this is Ron C.
And remember, always be closing.